Yeah. This is gold. I just want to make a simple analysis on gold today. So precisely, I'll be doing I'll basically do top to down analysis. Yes, March time frame analysis. So I'll be using a couple of time frame. I'll be starting from daily for 1 hour, then the entry a time frame. So I think, yeah, let me go to the daily. Okay, fine. Because I'm marking the most recent break of structure, yeah, on daily. And what I came to realize, the most recent break of structure on daily, yeah, it's bearish. So it's enough for me to tell whether the market structure is bullish or bearish, because previously we were on a bullish trend. Yeah, we were on a bullish trend. Yeah, because once we look at the previous market break of structure here, yes, we look at the previous break of structure here, uh, and also the previous swing low. So we saw that actually break of structure. This was the previous break of structure on daily thing. Yeah. So liquidity was taken out from the previous high. Yeah. Then price actually came, consolidated a little bit here. So we had some consolidation here. After consolidation, uh, we experienced a break of structure, taking out the previous what? The previous higher low. So this was the break of structure on daily. Yeah, which confirms that the intent was changed. So yeah, so break of structure. When a market breaks structure, we see okay, let me scale into for our time frame so that I can see what's going on. So from 4 hour time frame already, I already know that the market is bearish, because I kept on it broke actually the major structure. So and it kept on also advancing bearish to the bearish direction. So what I see, a couple of break of structure to the downside. These are called the minor break of structures, which I saw. So wherever I see a couple of break of structures, like on one side of the trend, to me it shows that the momentum here is increasing, which means here we had the bearish momentum was kept on increasing. So remember, wherever the price market break structure, we have what we call order blocks, because order blocks actually are formed. Order blocks are actually those are institutional candles where actually we buy and we sell from. So wherever there's break of structure, there should be an order block which has influenced that break of structure. So for our we have couple of order blocks here, couple of order blocks is couple of them. So these are all bearish BOS, yeah, break of structures. So for our we could see lots of them. Yes. So a couple of break of structure, yes, it signifies the momentum of the trend. That the trend is what? Is powerful, is strong. Yes. These were BOS, break of structures, the downward side. Then what we had here, we show the last swing low. Price failed to make a new lower low, meaning actually it it showed some intent of a reversal. Yeah, because the intent of a reversal, it's called a church. Yes. So this was the previous lower high, whereby price actually never managed to make a new lower low after it took out this what lower high. So I would call this one a church. Yeah, this is the first intent, the first sign which showed me that there was some kind of a reversal, failure to take out, failure to take out, to create a new lower low, and the ability to take out the previous lower high. It gave me what we call, it showed me what we call a church change of character. So wherever you see a church change of character, yeah, that's when the market now is creating the first break of structure to the opposite side. Yes, that's the first break of structure, is a church. So the second break of structure was here, whereby I would wait for price to return back, yes, to the order block, which created, which influenced the this break of structure. You understand? The first break of structure, which is the church. So I had to mark my order block here. To confirm, because wherever we're making entries on lower time frame, we have to make sure that we wait for price to make the RTO. RTO means retest the order block or return to the order block. So basically, wherever you see a church, a church creates a break of structure, BOS, you have to wait for the confirmation to buy or to sell. In this case, I had to wait for the confirmation to buy. So a confirmation to buy, you have to wait for the RTO, for price to retest the order block. Yes, within demand. Yes, or within the church. It could sometimes it could retest the order block, yeah, within the church, because here what we have a breaker block here. It's a breaker block. Sometimes price comes back to retest the breaker. Sometimes it comes back to retest the origin order block. So basically you have to wait for RTO in order to take a what? To take an entry. And an entry, you always have to, you don't take it on higher time frame, you go to any lower time frame of 15 minutes or 5 minutes, you take an entry. Yes. So still you do the same thing on lower time frame. Once actually you going for an entry on lower time frame, still you have to wait for the same thing to happen on lower time frame. You have to wait for the change of character, for the church to be pronounced. Then after you see a break of structure, then you have to wait for the RTO still on the what, on the lower time frame, in order to take entry. So as you could see, this was 15 minutes. Was the church, a BOS. So I had to wait for price to make the RTO. Then people took entries, yeah, by entries around here. Yeah, this is what we call the confirmation entries. Basically, yeah, you need to be patient. So once you take entries, yeah, then you'll be seeing price now moving nicely to the anticipated direction, creating a couple of break of structure. Wherever you see couple of break of structure, it signifies actually the change of intent, change of character. Yeah, it signifies actually the shift of momentum. Yeah, shift of momentum. The more it creates a break of structure, it signifies actually that the trend is strong. So you could see a couple of break of structure. Price kept on creating a couple of break of structures, yeah, in the bullish side. So wherever price creates breaks the structure, you always have to wait most of the time. If maybe you're so late to make an entry, you always have to wait for price to return to the order block, which created the break of structure. Okay, let me see here. So we have the order block here.